Yesterday morning, I was shocked to see a report from an outfit called Muddy Waters Research. It's a high-profile short-selling firm about their new position in Cramer fave e.l.f. e.l.f. Beauty, the value-oriented cosmetics play. The allegations were serious. Muddy Waters points to publicly available import data, noting that e.l.f.'s imports have fallen precipitously, but it hasn't had much impact on their sales or inventory. Their conclusion? They think management's lying about the numbers. At one point yesterday, the stock was down 15%, although it only finished off just 2.2%. This morning, the company responded. They say the merchandise doesn't show up in the public import data because they filed a request for confidentiality with Customs and Borders Protection. Basically, the public import data hasn't been counting most of their stuff since February. Seems pretty reasonable. So is the case closed here? Why don't we talk with Tarang Amin? He's the chairman and CEO of e.l.f. Beauty. Mr. Amin, thank you so much for joining us, and welcome back to Mad Money.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's start, and I'm going to have to do some reading here because this is very difficult, and I don't want to screw up myself, and I know you don't want me to do either. This outfit, Muddy Waters, is saying you seem to be selling product you do not have, and then, and here's something you do go to jail for, as we know. You materially overstated revenue over the last 3 years. Another thing that you go to jail for is to say revenue could be overstated by 138 to 188 million from fourth quarter 2024 to second quarter 2025. So with these things, which are criminal charges, how do you respond?
Well, first of all, their report was absolute nonsense. Their claim that they couldn't see import data from us is because we asked the U.S. Customs and Border Protection back in February to make that confidential for competitive reasons. So our facts basically unraveled their entire report. The whole basis was on their import data. The facts are we just finished our 23rd consecutive quarter of net sales and market share growth, and our company is extremely healthy, has terrific controls on inventory, on revenue recognition, and is very well run. So, I mean, this is a short seller trying to manipulate the stock down at the expense of other shareholders, and we put out the facts, and our investors like that.
Well, when you told them exactly what you just told me, what was their response?
Well, we issued a statement broadly to everyone, to the entire market. They could have saved themselves a lot of embarrassment if they just called us and asked us, hey, can you tell us about this import data?
That was what I was asking. I figured before they went out with it, they would call you, as a courtesy even, just call you and say, listen, you lied about everything and you belong in jail, and what do you have to say? But they did not do that.
No, they did not do that. I mean, their intention obviously was. Yeah, they should have done that, but their intention was just to try to drive the stock down. And now that the facts are out there, you saw the stock actually increase today because people saw what the real facts.
All right, let's go over what else they said. And look, I don't know them from Adam. I know you for a long time. We recommended your stock at 16, so your money good with me so far. They say that you did change the way you did your accounting, and that could lead to some of the problems we're talking about. They said when you take the product has changed. They say it's a very difficult thing. It's about having to do with when you take ownership of your cosmetics. Have you changed your policy about doing that?
Oh, no, we did that ages ago, and there's nothing weird about that. We used to take possession of our inventory when it reached our warehouse in California, but we were paying insurance on all the vessels. So we thought a more prudent thing to do is take possession of our inventory when it left the port and on the ships that we were paying insurance on. So it's pretty straightforward. We've disclosed it, gosh, every 10K that we've had. So there's nothing there either. So again, a lot of inaccuracies and a lot about nothing.
Well, okay, so then, in this file, we checked with them. I'm going to read this one. I hate just reading. I'm sorry about my head being down like this, but I got to do it. In addition to the import data, Muddy Waters confirmed with 3 of e.l.f.'s 4 major suppliers that e.l.f.'s purchases have declined this calendar year. One of the suppliers stated e.l.f.'s purchases were down due to e.l.f. working down its inventory balance. It's telling that e.l.f.'s response, and this is what we're talking about right now, failed to address our finding that e.l.f.'s inventory increase could not have been due to a sourcing process change. How say you?
Yeah, no, total nonsense. If you take a look at our last quarter, our Q2, we grew net sales 40%. If you look at our consumption on Nielsen and Circana, it's extremely strong. And in fact, we built up inventory to be able to meet the strong demand that we're seeing, not only in the U.S., but also internationally. Our international business was up 91% last quarter.
Now, I can't ask you to respond for why other cosmetics companies were doing badly, but is it not true, having done a lot of work with you and a lot of work with the cosmetics business, that you are gaining a tremendous amount of share because, frankly, you offer a value price, and that has been to the great consternation of other companies who have historically had raising prices year after year after year for everyday cosmetics?
Well, that's right. Our mission is to make the best of beauty accessible to every eye, lip, and face, and it's a winning formula. In fact, this last quarter, we picked up 195 basis points of market share on top of 330 basis points last year. This is our 23rd consecutive quarter of growing our market share, and we're now the #1 unit share brand in the U.S., #2 in dollars, with a clear line of sight in color cosmetics for market leadership. We have 2 of the fastest growing brands in skincare, and e.l.f. Skin and Naturium, and we have an incredible opportunity internationally to continue to expand our brands internationally.
And how is your business with Target? Had bad numbers yesterday. How's your business with Target, though, because that's done through Ulta? And how's your business with Ulta?
Yeah, so our business is strong at both customers. Both are terrific partners. Target is actually our longest standing national retail customer. They actually reported good numbers for beauty. It was a bright spot for them. We're their #1 brand with over 20% of their entire category. We're also the most productive brand that Ulta carries. And so we have great business with them. And I think it really points to that winning combination of our value proposition, powerhouse innovation, and disruptive marketing engine.
All right, so what happens now? I mean, the firm says these things, and if they're true, obviously, I've been around long enough, and I'm a lawyer, to know that these are very serious allegations. Do they take the allegations back, or maybe the way the business works, it just doesn't really matter?
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. I think as soon as investors saw what the truth is, which is we asked our import data to be confidential, a lot of companies do that for competitive reasons. They don't have any argument there. Instead, what you have to look at is the facts of just how strong our growth has been and how we're winning in the marketplace. And that's really the real news.
All right, well, look, if Muddy Waters does have more to say about this, you know I'm going to come to you. I like to be fair. Went to Muddy Waters. Their statement, I think, when you make statements like this, you got to back them up. And you got to check with your source. You got to check with the person whose reputation you're trying to destroy, because that's cricket. And I don't think cricket was played here. But I appreciate that you coming on and clarifying things. And if they have more to complain, I'm happy to listen to them, too. But I want to thank you so much, Tarang Amin, CEO of e.l.f. Beauty. Good to see you, sir.
Great to see you, too.
Mad Money's back after the break.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.